In the previous part of this tutorial, we were able to move the sprite around with our mouse and have it collide with the coins, and the coins move to random locations. For this part, we'll make it so that whenever we collide into a coin, we're able to increase the score and keep track of it. So now we'll go back to the blocks area, and this time we'll go to the variables drawer and get a initialize global variable block. Variables are used to store a value. So in this case, we'll be storing the score that we have, and we'll be able to change that score as the game goes on. So we can click to rename this from variable 0 to score, and then we'll set it initially to be 0. So if we go to the math drawer, we can get a 0 block and drag that into the block there. So we want the score to increase every time our sprite collides with the coin. So we can go to our variables drawer and get the change score by block, and then put this inside of the collision block. Now every time sprite 1 collides with the coin, any coin, then the score will change by 1. But we also need to be able to see what the value of the score is. So if we go to text, we can get set label 1's text to say hello. But in this case, we don't want it to say hello, we want to say the value of the score. So we'll throw away the hello block. And then from the global variable block, we can actually drag out a score and set the label's text to the score every time it collides. So let's hit play and see what happens. Now whenever I collide with a coin, we can't see it this time, but we can see that our point value increases. Of course, never forget to save your project as you're finished. Now that you've followed this video along and looked at the tutorials, feel free to look around the GameBlock site. Look at other demos that different students have done and other tutorials to learn and see as much as you can to build your own projects. Thanks for listening.